drive takes you inland across the frozen highlands of eastern Iceland.
We were there in April, so the snow was melting in beautiful blue pools sitting on top of the ice. It was stunning.
Lake Myvatn is where we're headed, but en route we stop off at the most Instagrammable town in the country.
Or even, possibly, the world.
Snaefellsnes.
Back on the open road, and it's up over the northern highlands until we get to
Krefla.
and its unusual neighbour just next door,
Namaskar. I feel like I'm on Mars.
Or Tatooine. The area around Mayvatn is highly volcanic, which has created this unusual landscape.
and the strong smell of eggs.
That delightful smell is sulphur.
Your sulphur?
Jérémy, can you please describe the smell?
Right, imagine you bought an egg and mayo sandwich, and then you left it in your bag because you found something else to eat to be better, and then you just go back to your sandwich like a few days later, you open it, and that's the smell you get.
Grottagia.
Okay, mate, how hot is it in there?
Okay. Oh, it's like a really warm bath.
An unfortunate fact about Iceland is that with the change in seasons between heavy snowfall and then heavy thaws, sometimes you're not always going to be able to access all the sites. We've just arrived at Dettifoss. There is no path, as you can see. It's all under the snow.
It says to follow the red poles.
The red poles over there.
And it's
They look
deep snow,
extremely
but
safe.
it's all melting, so it's just water, essentially.
Are we going to do it?
I don't think we can.
You see, like the Dettifoss is way over there, with the light is like over here. It's a long way. There's plenty of snow, melting snow.
I think we're stuck.
I think we are. Damn it.
Husavik! The Aspergy Canyon.
It's really deep.
Have you struggled to walk, babes?
Well, look.
I'm walking in your footsteps right now.
Look at that. The lake is at the bottom there. It's obviously frozen. I'm not sure.
Whoa! Ah! The Arctic Henge.
So this is the furthest north we are going, and it's the warmest it's ever been. Now that's weird.
The drive back from the Henge was long, but speeding across the frozen tundra with Sigurros at full blast was totally worth it.
Do you know what else was totally worth it? What was waiting for us at the other end?
The Lake Myvatn thermal baths. Are you loving the baths, Jeremy?
Oh, it's so nice. Like, I was freezing my tits off, but now I'm boiling my tits off.
Yeah! Describe the temperature of the water, please.
That is definitely the hottest thing in Iceland.
You're aware there's lava in Iceland?
Oh yeah.
The Mayvatn baths are absolutely beautiful. While not as luxurious as the Blue Lagoon, they've certainly got a better view.
Goðafoss!
Akureyri is the largest town outside of Greater Reykjavik.
With 19,000 people, it's a metropolis. Describe Akureyri in one word.
Windy. The north is littered with turf houses. Here's a selection.
Oh, and there's lots of churches too.
Most roads in Iceland are paved. However, you will encounter roads covered in gravel, like the one we are actually driving onto right now.
Which is 35 kilometers long.
Sweet pavement.
The car started so clean.
Stykkishólmur.
Over on the westernmost peninsula of Iceland is the Norwegian house, which we found particularly fascinating.
Preserved exactly as it was, the house shows what it was like for wealthier merchants living in the early 19th century.
It looks pretty cosy, actually.
Except there were like 12 people living in 10 rooms, and they only lit the fire when they had guests.
But it's Iceland, it's like really cold.
Well, ever wondered why there are no trees anywhere? They burnt them all.
There has been a terrible squall at sea, Mr. Sigmundsson. Please make sure that the trawler returns to port.
Kirkjufell and Kirkjufellfoss. The thing I love most about Iceland is the rain.
Me too.
I've had better experiences in my life than that.
I agree. I'm wet.
So wet.
I do feel like I've just come out of the shower. I mean, that's stupid. I went in the shower with my clothes on.
Oh my
You know,
God.
Like I forgot to wear my clothes and I went into the shower.
That was bleak. Weather happens in Iceland. They keep telling us over and over again that the weather check keeps changing.
Well, it hasn't changed in about 3 hours.
So, we went back the next day.
Well, I wanted a nice photo.
Did you get it?
Well, can we just take a moment to look at how good my photo is? There's a rainbow and everything.
Well done, babes.
Snaefellsnes. Although because it's foggy, I have no idea what a Snaefellsnes actually is. Jeremy, any idea what a Snaefellsnes is?
No, I have no idea.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling quite Snaefellsnes today.
That view is pretty Snaefellsnes.
Are you enjoying your Snaefellsnes?
It's pretty Snaefellsnes.
This weather is really Snaefellsnes.
So, what exactly is Snaefellsnes?
It's a long peninsula in western Iceland. That's the country's only coastal national park. There's a big volcano,
Which we couldn't see because clouds.
but also some amazing coastline, so that's Snaefellsnes.
Could you please say Snaefellsnes again?
Snaefellsnes.
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 Snaefellsnes. Snaefellsnes. Now this is Snaefellsnes.
Our very last stop is Tungu, which is a place apparently where we can see seals just lying about on the rocks. Let's see if we can find them.
The final leg of the trip is the drive back to Reykjavik, but by the time you finish the full ring road, you'll have travelled over 2,000 kilometres.
We saw most things on our itinerary, but still missed a few due to weather conditions.
The interior is pretty inaccessible too, so unless you hire a 4x4, I wouldn't even attempt heading too far off the ring road.
So this is it for us in Iceland.
Yes, it's cold, but the scenery is incomparable.
And while the area around Reykjavik is pretty, to get the real Icelandic experience, you've got to head out onto the open road to see the country's best sights.
And to do one of the best road trips in the entire world.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and to follow us on Instagram.
At Thromagokiais.
And make sure you tune in next time when we will be in
Stockholm.
because apparently we don't like going to warm places.
Well, I blame you for that.
Although we are going in summer, so it should be quite warm.
Yes.
Until next time, folks.
See ya.